Okay, I am mad, and you're gonna hear why here in a second. And if you don't get angry at this, then you are not human. Okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe Biden is commuting the sentences of 37 death row inmates. Okay? 37 out of 40 that he was thinking of. The 3 that he didn't are people who, set off explosive devices, let's say. The ones he did were rapists and deleters of children. In fact, one of those children was 11 months old. And the reason why he took that life is because the mom of that child was going to testify in another grave case against this individual. So what does he do? He puts cement or whatever weights onto this mom, throws her into a lake in Michigan while she's still alive. They found the mom, never found the daughter, the little 11-month-old daughter. Okay? And if Joe Biden is so worried about, the capital punishment and then, you can't take lives, then why didn't he pardon all of them? Why didn't he commute all those sentences? I shouldn't say pardon. Why didn't he commute all those sentences? It's because he doesn't actually care. It's a big old F-you and middle finger to the American people and the families of those innocent victims. These little children, for the most part. Some of them are adults, but the children are the ones that I really cannot wrap my head around. Because, let's be real, setting off an explosive device is a lot different than raping little children. Okay? It's a lot different than raping anybody or deleting anybody face to face, which is what these people did. Okay? It's like that movie Killing Them Softly. With Brad Pitt, where he's like, it's easier to take somebody out from a distance than up close and personal, because you have to look in their eyes. Okay? The amount of evil you have to do to commit some of these crimes is that type of evil we should not have in our society. That is the type of evil, as much as I am against capital punishment. That's one I am not against. Okay? And I have a message for all of you who think that you're, gonna live to see parole at some point. It's not gonna happen. And I'll let you know, you will face the wrath of God very soon. And to Joe Biden and his handler, because he's obviously not the one pulling these strings. But he is facilitating it and helping facilitate it through his name alone. And whoever is actually pulling these strings, I have one message for you. When the time comes and your judgment is here, I am personally going to take you, drag you across the coals, and throw you into the fire. And I will do it with a smile on my face with those little kids right next to me. And then we're going to go up and join the Father and hang out with him forever while you suffer. And we will not care. We will not have remorse, because things that you have done, the types of crimes Joe Biden did himself, but the types of crimes he has been letting go. Okay? The amount of evil that he has shown in the last 4 years alone. I cannot believe that anybody voted for this man. And then you have the audacity to sit here and complain because I voted for Trump. Oh, you can't be Christian because Trump's so bad, because he says mean things. Okay, well, Joe Biden literally pardoned his own son, Hunter, for an 11-year stint where Hunter was facilitating the cash payments as bribes to his own father for his father's influence. There's a reason why we gave, 500,000 or 500 million barrels of crude oil to China out of our own national reserve, even though we had a shortage. It's because Joe Biden is owned by China. Joe Biden is owned by Russia. Joe Biden is owned by Ukraine. Yet you guys don't have anything to say about that, right? So anybody who sits there and says Trump's bad, oh, Trump, I don't care. I really don't. All you're doing is showing me your intelligence, or lack thereof. You do not have the moral high ground.